also have car expeditions which are starting from 3 different locations, right from Kanpur to Chandigarh and other place. These are all persons with disabilities with modified vehicles will be traveling to Goa and also spreading awareness about Purple Fest and inclusion that we are striving for. Moving forward, I would request Devyanshu, who is the founder of this Adventure Beyond Barriers, to say a few words on this occasion.
Yeah. Good afternoon, and thank you, Minister Sir, thank you, Phaldessai Sir, and thank you to all the media, without whom we cannot spread the word of disability inclusion. We cannot bring that reality to life of creating spaces in the mainstream for people with and without disability to play together, to work together, to live together, to celebrate our differences together. 20 years ago today, I lost my sight when I woke up blind one morning. And that was the day, and today's the day. It is such a huge difference. When I woke up blind, all of these sports were taken away from me. This is what I did for 20 years. And all of that was taken away, saying, like, people with disability cannot do this. And 11 years ago, when we started this foundation, none of this was possible in India. But today, thanks to everyone's support, and thanks to partners like Rotary who step forward and support this, Geno Pharmaceuticals who step forward and support this. Today we're looking at all of these sports that typically, traditionally are seen as not for people with disability. They're able to do that shoulder to shoulder alongside people from all walks of life. People with and without disability coming together, playing together, because sport has the power to inspire. Sport has the power to unite people. It has the power to bring hope where once there was only despair. And sport is the one language everybody understands, and it's the one tool to end discrimination. And we at APF believe in this power of sport to end these differences, to build friendships, to create a world where there's empathy, a space where we can discover more about a person in an hour of play than a year of conversation. And I cannot tell you how happy it makes me to launch this in Goa at Purple Fest, where there are going to be thousands of people with disability who are going to experience all of this for the first time. Go home knowing and believing that they can. And this is just a start. I dream of this becoming one of the biggest celebrations the world has ever seen. So thank you so much for this amazing start. Thank you, Minister Sir. Thank you, Phaldessai Sir. Thank you to all our partners, to the media for spreading awareness. Let's make this something the world takes note of. Because that's my dream, to see a world where no one is left behind. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Devyanshu. It's a huge responsibility as organizers to ensure that everything goes on smooth, and we are sure that more than, though the numbers are around 500 that we are expecting for this marathon, but they will definitely increase. Having said that, we have with us Patrick, who is the president of Disability Alliance for Inclusive Goa. They are partners with Purple Fest for last 2 occasions that we have done. They take part in almost all the events, and most of the sports events they have started now traveling outside the state, if I am not wrong. Over to you, Patrick.
So I'm Patrick D'Souza, the president of Disability Alliance for Inclusive Goa. For the last 2 editions of the Purple Fest, there are so many sporting events which are organized and we have taken part. But marathon is something different, because in other sports you have some points, you have rules, regulations. Marathon is, you can just, now from 2019, I have been participating in marathons all over the state. And what I see is that marathon gives us that inclusion and the diversity. And most of the marathons, the person with disabilities are not included. But we and our NGO, we go to the organizers and tell we also want to participate. And there we see persons, deaf persons, all the 21 disabilities will be the part of this inclusion run. And this inclusion run is person with and without disability. So I welcome you all and I wish you all come and be a part of this marathon. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. We now have our partners for this inclusion run, which is Rotary Club of Panji Rivera. I would request the president of Rotary Club of Panji Rivera, Ajit, to say a few words.
A warm good afternoon to everyone. Honorable Minister Sir, Shri Guru. It's actually an honor to be associated with the Inclusion Run, to be associated with the Purple Fest. The Rotary Club of Panaji Riviera, representing District 3170 and the Rotary International, has always strived in different avenues of education, literacy, health and various sectors. And as rightly Mr. Divyanshu said, sport is something important, and today at this August function in front of the press and media, it is absolute delight to see such a beautiful event coming true to life in Goa. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ajit. I will now hand over these proceedings to Honorable Minister, who has been traveling a lot, spreading the message of Purple Fest across the country. Just a few days back, he met actor Amir Khan in Mumbai and extended invitation to participate in Purple Fest. After that, he has also extended invitation to our Union Minister for Health and President of BJP, Shri Nandaji. And yesterday late night, he is back in Goa. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Guru. We have amongst us Mr. Divyanshu Ganatra, Aparna Phaldessai, Prashant Kulle, Rishi Verma, and Paresh Degaukar, Rotarian Ajit, Rotarian Roosevelt, Rotarian Tanvi, Rotary Club of Panji Rivera, all the members of this club, Patrick D'Souza, the President of Disability Alliance for Inclusive Goa. I sincerely thank all these organizations who have come forward to be a part of International Purple Fest. As you all know, the success of International Purple Fest is not just the government of Goa or the State Commission for Persons with Disability, not just the social welfare or empowerment of persons with disability. We have taken this initiative and it is supported by all across from all the NGOs, and today we have been organizing so many events during the International Purple Fest, but in this year too, we have hundreds of events which are associated with International Purple Fest, maybe in the sports, education, conferences or cultural. There are so many things that are going to happen in these few days. And today, especially a prominent event that we're going to organize is inclusive run. This is a marathon with Adventures Beyond Barriers and organized by the Adventures Beyond Barriers Foundation, ABBF, supported by the Rotary Club of Panji Rivera. And as you all know, they've explained what it is. It is happening on 12th of October at morning 6:30 onwards AM. Starting point is Inox Panjim, and we have three categories: 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, and 7 kilometers. This with the person with and without disability running together is an amazing event that we would witness, because over 5,000 participants will enjoy the running for in this to prove that we are really inclusive and we take forward all the categories of disability together. The changing, it helps us to changing the mindsets and shattering stereotype disabilities around us, celebrating Goa's push for a more inclusive state and a nation. Friends, as you all know, the media is playing a vital role. You know, all these two Purple Fest, one is national level and the other one is international level. The media has taken us from down to top, and I expect and hope the similar role will be played by this media, because just day before yesterday I was in Delhi, and there were about 40 media houses came together, you know, to spread the message of inclusivity and celebrating the diversity through International Purple Fest, and they too will come in Goa and spread this unique message all across the world. This is International Purple Fest, and we are expecting more than 25 countries to participate, and we are associated with United Nations, and we have collaborations, and we had two important meetings with United Nations. Mr. Shombi Shroff is leading, he is taking a lead. He will get all his people, associated with this, resident commissioner's office. They will be here for 4 days, at least for 4 days, and they will do all the best to get all the nations together, and we will see the change in the world. This is not limited to Goa, it's not limited to India, but we will be spreading a unique kind of organization, unique kind of initiative, International Purple Fest, all across the world. Without taking much of your time, I'm again very grateful to all the media people, electronic media, print media, and all of you who have been taking keen interest to spread and responsibly shouldering all the responsibilities of the media. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah. I would request Honorable Minister to unveil the T-shirts for this inclusion run.
Okay, so you've got a few in the back and the front. Yes. T-shirt for the run. That is happening.
Very proud to have this unveiled by you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Any questions if you have?
Yeah.
So you have been moving around the country. So how has been the participation? Except the invite of Hitler and
No, we are doing our best, because I wanted to extend invitations. I have extended invitations to so many of them. Dr. Virendra Kumar, who is a minister for person with disability at the center, and we have extended invitation to Mr. Phaldessai, the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, the Chief Minister of Delhi, Madam Rekha Gupta, and we hope, and we will be, again, we have another few days to get the confirmations, and we will see our best to invite and to welcome them for the festival. So when we get the confirmation, we will have a press conference to tell you the details about their visits.
What about the international delegates? Because since you had also got an application in Germany, Italy, so how has been the delegation of international?
So far, we have got confirmation from almost 20-25 countries. There are lawmakers from other countries whom we have invited. There is a conference on the policies to discuss the policies about the respective countries. We'll be having member of parliament from Australia, Armenia, Russia, and a few other countries. They have already confirmed, and they will be here during all the 4 days of Purple Fest. We also have member of parliaments who are persons with disabilities from Kenya and other countries who will be taking active part in all the 4 days.
आपल्या दिसांनी प्रॉपर फेस्टिवल आशिल्लें तुमी कितले एक्टिविटीज केले मेडिकल गेम्स
Yes.
मागीर ते लिम्स बाय सो वॉट विल बी दिस टाइम
So definitely we will have the distribution of aids, appliances, devices during the Purple Fest. We have done the assessment camp all across the Goa, and over 2 crores worth appliances will be distributed during the 4 days. In each of the constituencies, we will pick up all these beneficiaries from the respective talukas, and we will have 4 days, 10 constituencies on each of these days. We will get them, we will distribute, and we will have also probably the skilling and the placements camps also along with that.
blind cricket
No, we will see. We have started one of our pre-fest activity day before yesterday. It got started in Ponda, the state level Divyang chess championship. We will be starting on 27th blind cricket. On 4th we will be starting with wheelchair cricket. We also got the entries. 3 of the states are participating in blind women cricket. Right? Six states will be participating in women blind cricket tournament. So in cricket itself, we have 4 different tournaments which are going to happen. We have about 22 conferences, to discuss the problems or to discuss the various issues related to each of the disability separately.
Will it be in other cities also because you spoke about Ponda,
No, mostly we are concentrating because the people, the person with disabilities would be mainly placed around the Panjim, and all the cricket activities, most of the cricket activities are happening Ponda. So their accommodation, we have seen that because to this extent accommodations are not available, is because of that we had to shift this cricket to the different taluka Ponda, and we have got accommodations for Ponda for the cricket tournaments.
You always said there has been an issue as far as facilities for physically last time. So how are you taking care on that?
No, we have provided the accessibility infrastructure. Also for the transportation, we got the low floor and with ramp buses, and we will see that the person with disabilities will have no issues as regards to the accessibility. Wherever we have our venues which are curated for this, we will be having required infrastructure. Right now we got the delegate registration 8,900 something, and we are expecting few more thousands, and then it would be something around 12,000-13,000 delegates. And besides delegates, it's only the delegates that they register, and most of the time delegates come along with their parents, along with the escorts, which may or may not have registered, but we have to provide accommodations for them also. And without the registration, there are so many NGOs, clubs, they do visit here without the registration, and I think in a day we will find over 25,000 every day attending this.
Sir, who is the medical partner for Inclusive Run? Medical partner.
So we will be having doctors from Goa Medical College will be there.